I'm so happy to be done with this shit. I'll drink to Scott Summers for that. You may know him as Cyclops, and not the Odysseus dude.
And lastly, we have the song that Adam wrote. It's the bookend to the record. This one is, I don't even know. It's like a Zeppelin, Queen, fucking Lord of the Rings, 12-hour journey of doom. Another ridiculously long song. We gotta write shorter songs, man.
Devour the Sun. This is one track on the record that I can say I didn't do a motherfucking thing. Devour owes itself to three people, primarily. Rosie and I did our part. But the three people who created this song was Lucas, Beams, and Adam.
Yeah, Devour, the way we built the song was that I had this riff that I had just always had played around with forever ago. And it just caught Lucas's fancy. There was just something about it that was like, yeah, let's fucking do that. I like that. Just us kind of going back and forth. And Adam had a couple of song movements already mapped out that we already liked. We didn't know exactly what to do. And there was just this weird marriage that we came to.
Like, I was driving down PCH and I was listening to Knights of Sidonia by Muse, as one does, and I remember sort of noting the contrast that happens in that song. And Laser had a chord progression he ripped off in another key from Steely Dan, and that was kind of floating around in the room, and then it was just all like, yeah, we should combine those two ideas.
It was an Adam song. Laser had a chord progression that he really, really dug. It was in a different key than what Adam was playing. So in our mind at the time, those were two different songs. We sort of Frankensteined them. First, what had to happen, and this had to happen between Beams and Adam, was to basically transcribe the chord progression that Laser had.
I remember working with him, transposing the chords to another key, and that was extracting teeth, but we got there, and somehow the song wound up working.
That song was also one of Adam's first real cracks at writing something for us, something that was designed with us in mind. And I always thought that was so cool. It was, outside of this one keyboard part that I had that we just kind of melted together, everything else had moments for everybody that everybody had to go find. It wasn't even necessarily that they were like, oh, Adam came in and said, oh, you're gonna do this, you're gonna do that, you're gonna do this, although there's definitely some of those moments, but the majority of it was him like, try this, and then try that, and try this, and it was really cool to see him build this world together with us in mind, us kind of come to join.
I was just starting to find my sort of foothold as a writer finally. So I hadn't written all that much, and it's not as developed of an idea as what I feel I'm capable of. It's one of those songs where a lot of people do enjoy it because we go super heavy and super hard, and we have this crazy outro section, and it works really well live.
Always love to play it, and it's definitely a killer at the live shows. People dig it. When we played the House of Blues, got a huge, really good response from playing this one live. It was right up their alley.
It's crazy. Like, there's a video of us at House of Blues, and it was taken from the audience, and it boggles my mind because like everybody's hands are like going up and they're like loving it. And that's a really cool feeling.
And we've ended a lot of shows with Devour and the trilogy, and it's just such a powerful moment, because if you think about it, the trilogy is like, I don't know, 20 minutes long. You have just put on an act in a play and crushed it and ended it that way. It's the curtain closer. And if we have a curtain closer, that's it. There's nothing else that comes close to it.
This is the song where Fenrir actually breaks free from his change and from the captors, and just pretty much causes complete chaos to everything, the world and such. So that's what we were trying to captivate in this song and convey that musically.
This is basically like the fuck you moment for Fenrir, for us, for everything that we did on this record. It was just kind of like that release. It was just kind of the last huzzah, as it were.
It's just, yeah, it's just a giant fuck you. And the story even says, I mean, the story of Fenrir is that he, a harbinger of the apocalypse, right? He devours the sun. Well, when the fucking sun's gone, you got nothing left, man. And that's the end of the record. It's like, we got nothing left. Here it is. We're done. We're done.
I love the record. It'll always be probably one of the coolest things I've ever done. And I hope you guys listen to it, and I hope that you listen to our next one, and I hope you like it. And the only thing I'll say to you is listen to it from top to bottom. Get a drink, because it's a story, man. It's a journey. And I don't think there's enough journeys. I don't think people write journeys anymore. I think everybody's looking for that 3-minute, I got you.
Why was it important for you to write a journey?
Because there's not enough journeys.
Was it?
It's I think that the whole art of a long form listening experience is being just destroyed by the inability for somebody to appreciate it. You know what I mean? I've always been an album guy. Like, I want to listen to it all the way through. I want to listen to the turns and the twists and the ups and downs and where a band goes. And if there's a storyline, if there's not, because to me it's like, did you write a thought or did you write 10 songs? Was this an experience, or is this just, 10 individual experiences? That can be awesome too. But for me, even how we engineered and mixed it, it's the tracks running into each other, and it's just this like evolving, I don't want to sound like a fucking hippie, but it's like this evolving stream of consciousness. You know what I mean? It is this 69-minute song that just kind of changes. It's 69 minutes of just dudes that love each other doing something fun. And I don't think that people, I shouldn't say that. I think people want that. I just don't think that they know that they want it all the time. Because I feel like there's a need for substance. And again, not that other songs don't have substance, but I've always been the type that's like, I want a movie that's 5 hours long. I want to be invested in something. I want to, if you're a nerd and you play a video game, nobody wants to play a game that's over in fucking 10 hours. You don't want to beat it in 2 days. You want something that's going to take you like a fucking month. You're gonna go on a journey. You're gonna experience all the growth and all the changes and starting at 1 and getting to 10, but it doesn't happen overnight. I don't want to go watch a band play their whole record and they're done in 30 minutes. Like that's not, it doesn't show me anything. I want depth, and I want growth, and I want to have an experience that when I get to the end of it, it's hard for me to remember the beginning because it's so far away.
Something that's immersive.
Yeah, 100%. Immersion is the key in everything you do. If you can't be immersed in it, then why are you doing it? Even in your day jobs, or the music you listen to, or the things you watch, or how you spend your time. Like, if you're passively doing it without any shred of passion or care, then you're not investing your time wisely. And I know we all have, we're fucking musicians. We have menial jobs that don't mean anything. But you can find a fraction of something that gives you value or worth, or that, impacts other people. And that impact is all you can ask for in anything you do. And that's all I wanted out of this record, was like, if 10 people come up to me and go, man, I listened to fucking 69 minutes of music and it was awesome, and it took me on a fucking journey, and I'm not the same afterwards. Boom, I'm good. That's all I needed, And I guess that's my final take on it. And I'm sure this will all get edited down to some sound bites, but I don't know. I hope you guys, when you see this over the next couple weeks or months, coming out of the quarantine bullshit, I hope people take a look back on it, find some nuggets that you like. Not everybody's gonna like it. You might not like it at all, but I hope that you give it a chance, because to me, it's worth giving it a chance, because it's got a little bit of something for everybody. And on that note, we're gonna go have dinner, and I'm gonna finish this whiskey, because it's been a long day of me talking to a camera while I am drunk. Thank you all for watching. Have a great night. Or day. I guess is really not time relevant, because I don't know. I should eat today.